All right, it's been chilly out, so the tips of them are a little frostbitten, but that's okay. The insides are still good. If you can see, the outside ones will curve in to protect the smaller ones. It's pretty amazing, actually, to keep them warm. So today I'm going to actually show you how to use aloe and make it into different types of things. Like you can use it for a drink, or you can use it for sunburns and actually burns, or just something to smooth your skin with. So I'm going to show you how to use the aloe plant. So first I'm going to take one here. I usually try to take one off the bottom, an older one that looks like it needs to be like it's about ready to go, or that might come off easy. Sometimes I just shake a little, or if it's already, let's check the baby one. Let's see. I'll look below here and see if there's any ready to go. I actually might take this one because it's bent like this. It gets top heavy and it's going to start to tumble, so I do need to start taking some pieces. It's outgrown, it's popped. Alright, so let's just do, I think I want this one actually. Oops, sorry. It's really low. I'm going to get in here and I'm just going to break it off right there. Just like that. Okay, so now aloe has latex in it, so you're going to want to not use it directly. A lot of people are allergic to latex, so you do not want to use a plant directly from it unless you're like desperate, but it can cause itching or an allergy. So I'm going to show you how to get that latex out, and that'll be the next step. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to take the aloe that we cut and use it, because aloe is a natural way that to promote wound healing and reduces inflammation, alleviates sunburn, helps with acne and psoriasis, and also hydrates and moisturizes the skin. It's also great for the inside of your body. It helps relieve heartburn and indigestion and constipation, and also reduces inflammation with your GI tract. And there's also other things that can improve immune function and also help with blood sugar levels for people with diabetes, and can reduce plaque and bacteria on your teeth. And I know this stuff also has limited research, but if it helps even with one of these things, I think that it could be a great thing to add to your diet. If you do take it too much or ingest too much of it, it could have a laxative effect, so you need to be careful. So I'm going to show you how to take out the latex. Now, latex is also called aloin, and that is the poison that is in between the skin and the gel. All right, so aloin is can cause stomach ache, intestinal discomfort, and if you put it right on your skin, if you have a sensitivity to it, it could cause redness. It could also cause burns and even boils. So you have to be really careful not to use it right off the plant. I used to do that. I used to take it right off the plant and use it. I did not have a sensitivity, thank goodness, but I didn't use it in large quantities as well. Especially the bigger it is, the more latex is in it. It's that yellow that's in it. So you'll see, I don't know if I can show it to you, but it's gonna come out in the water. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got like a yellowish, I think it's showing there. That's the latex. So the way to get that off, I'm going to take the spine off the side, and aloe is super easy to cut. Just be careful. Take the spines all the way off. And then you're gonna just cut it into rectangles. I like to cut mine into big rectangles, and then I get the bigger chunks. If you don't want to use it for eating, then you can cut it into smaller chunks. Some people just use it for aloe, for their actual, for their skin, for their face, or they put it in a blender. You could actually poach and boil it. There's so many different ways that you can use aloe and eat it. You can even use the skin in salads. I just found that out. I just looked up all the different recipes for aloe. I had no idea. There were so many things you could do with aloe. And then you can freeze it. You can put it in the refrigerator, and it's actually nice when it's nice and cold. There's a shelf life to it though. It will mold. So if you freeze it, it will last longer. You can add different things to it, like castor oil, things like that, or vegetable oil, and it will make it spread more easily. But so we're going to put this in water. It is highly soluble in water. The aloin is, and now it's got, the water will flow through it on all four sides and get that latex out. You'll have to let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes. You want to make sure it's a clean water, and after that we're going to rinse it. I like to do it twice just to make sure that water runs clear, and we'll come back and I'll show you the next step. All right, so the aloe's had some time to sit. I can see it's just like a hint of that latex in that water. So now I'm going to take it out, and I saw someone holding it with this, which makes sense, because it does get really slippery. So you're going to cut out this and just cut off the skin carefully, because it is very slippery. And I like to cut it in a big chunk because I like to eat it. There, see? All right, so I'm gonna cut that. You can see it's a little gooey. I'm going to take this water out, put some fresh water in. I'm gonna rinse it again. All right, I'm gonna cut this one. Cutting that skin. Sometimes you can just peel it right off. That's satisfying. Okay, rinse that side. All right, and now I'm gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna hold that there. Otherwise that slips right out of your hand. I'm gonna try to get all that green. Now if you wanna use it for like juice, or if you wanna use it for skin, for burn cream, or for face cream, you could use a spoon, and it's a lot easier. It just scoops right out of there. I'm trying to make it into chunks. It's just whatever your preference is. Okay. Look at that, kind of nice. I don't know if you can see it with that. So I got a whole big old chunk there. There's still some on there, so I'm gonna cut that out of there. And I'm going, once it's out of there, I am going to rinse it again. So I'm just gonna make sure it's completely free of all that latex. So I do rinse mine twice. You don't have to. All right. And then from there, you can look up all those recipes, poaching it, using that skin for salad, which I still haven't tried. Maybe I will, I don't know. I usually will try anything. There's another nice chunk. And then, so Gonna rinse that again in here. Let that sit for a little bit. Make sure it's all clear. Some people just add it to any type of drink they have. It doesn't really have much of a taste. Some people think it has a little bit of a taste, and they say it's like a cooling. It has a cooling texture, cooling flavor. So I don't know. Try it. Let me know what you think. All right. Try to get all those healthy benefits out of the aloe, inside and out. So let me know in the comments if any of you have ever tried these things before, if you've actually ever eaten the skin of aloe, or if you have any other ways that you've had aloe, or you've used it, or if it's been beneficial to you. If you do use any of these, I would love to know if you use it and if it works. So I can't wait for spring to come so I can show you all these amazing things that we have out here in the woods, not just what I have on my porch, but so I hope you like this. I hope you've learned something, and God bless.